58.
Two in. Wow, squeezed that one in over the top, but it's the first maximum of the match and it goes the way of Toyo.
Started to enjoy himself up on that stage, the cool cat. Squeezing it in.
Feel great. He's here on debut, but to hear that 180 call for yourself up on that stage.
He's having a whale of a time. Same can't be said for Richard Veenstra at the moment. 12 darts thrown, on throw, knocked down to a finish. Just check in with the referee that it's in. Double 12 for a 1-2-3 to double his lead.
99.
Not quite as composed with that darted double, but better to miss outside there, so leaves it a lot more handy when he returns.
Absolutely, and he knows he will return.
Alexis, you require 24.
Veenstra only just getting to a finish. Double 12 for a 2-0 lead for a break of throw.
Yeah, just needs to compose himself because they're not wonderfully thrown darts, but that most certainly is to double his advantage, winning legs in 14 and 15. And if Veenstra wasn't aware, he certainly will be now that he is going to be in for a real test if he's to do what he did last year and go on a little bit of a run here at the Alexandra Palace.
Time for the more methodical player. It must take its toll at some point.
This is more like it from Richard Veenstra. Had to remain incredibly patient in this opening set.
Richard, you require 67.
A chance here to level us up. Double 8 the target again. Double 8's found. Finishing perfection so far in this set from Richard Veenstra.
Game on.
He's already done it up on that big stage today. An incredible finishing performance from him as well a bit earlier on. But tops it is for Toyo.
51.
Just short of the target.
Yeah, but no real panic. Richard Veenstra nowhere to be seen in this deciding leg of the first set.
60. Alexis, you require 20.
A really impressive opening set on the Alexandra Palace stage for Toyo, who wraps it up with a 98 average, pins double 10. Yeah, this is certainly one, if he is able to overturn Richard Veenstra. I don't think he'll be too worried about the performance. I don't think he's going to spend too long analysing it, because he'll know that it was a tricky situation.
60. Alexis, you acquire 146.
Toyo threatened the 1, 2, 3 in the first set. Can he find the 146?
Double 16 to take it. This one would sting, and it is going to. What a finish from Alexis Toyo. And that one will really hurt Veenstra.
Toyo just trying to work out what he needs to ensure that he's on a finish if he does get to return to the Oki.
One dart at the ball then for Richard Veenstra, decides not to go for it. Very interesting indeed, especially what we saw at the back end of the last leg. Just a little glance over at Toyo's score, and he's saying with that setup shot, I don't think you are going to take care of this 164. Was he right in saying that? Yeah, he was spot on.
It was fine. But yeah, no, it's a risky strategy. We saw it last year, Sedlacek against MVG.
28.
MVG refusing the ball and Sedlacek taking out a massive finish.
But you need to take care of the job yourself.
Alexis, you acquire 136.
He's not going to treat us to another big three figure out on this occasion. As you can see, moving right across to try and force a dart through. An excellent third dart from the Filipino.
Could be all academic, and it is. Veenstra does pin double 8. But visibly, you can see from the reaction, not happy with how he's performing.
Fifth leg, Richard to third first. Game on.
Yeah, but steady stuff here from Richard Veenstra in the deciding leg.
Not enough from Toyo to apply pressure.
Yeah, slipping to the 7 means just trying to tee up, and yeah, missed the big 18 to leave top, so we'll have to burn a dart when he comes back.
Yeah, and he won't be able to make any slip-ups with this one. 2 darts at tops for Richard Veenstra to wrap up the set.
14.
And they weren't badly thrown darts.
Mightily close, but now Toyo, who could stretch into a 2-set lead.
Shrug of the shoulders from Veenstra. Now it's 2 darts at the same target for Toyo. Over to double 10. And he pins it right in the corner. The debutant is now just a set away from victory in this one. 46% checkout success. His scoring deserted him slightly in that.
Disconsolate up there, Richard Veenstra.
97.
Yeah, but this is better. Second maximum of the match, and how much he needs it. The way that first dart landed, I'm sure Richard Veenstra was stood in the back going, OK, I've hit one, now you're going to hit one straight back. I think that's the kind of mentality he has at the moment. But a great response, 12 dart leg.
But Toyo now, he's had a few free passes on throw, hasn't he, in this match, Toyo, where Veenstra's not been able to match his scoring. But another huge treble at the end of the visit, just to keep his nose in front. But back comes Veenstra, the pressure is now being applied. A raise of the eyebrows. Where's this been all match? First down to a finish after 12.
Yeah, third consecutive set where we've gone the distance. We've played all 5 legs. Veenstra squandered 2 set darts. Looking to right that wrong from set 2.
96. Richard, you acquire 150.
Not able to save the match on this occasion.
Alexis, you acquire 106.
Double 16 for a spot in round 2. And he has been so clinical in this contest. One match dart has come and gone. How many more will he get?
Gonna get more here.
3 more coming his way. He has been so good in these pressure moments. And at the 3rd match start, Alexis Toyo gets his first ever Alexandra Palace win. 50% checkout success, an average in the end of 86. A 5-time winner on the Asian Tour this year. We keep telling you that the Asian Tour is producing some big, big names in the world of PDC darts.
You may recall beat at the World Match Play the summer before the one just passed, 2023. With darts like that. He then got an absolute caning from Damon Heta, but he won't be fazed by the prospect of taking on Van Gerwen if that happens.
Like you say, when you get a win on that stage, you'll be relaxed. He looks free from injury, does Brendan. I think he's been round about the 90 mark. He's finding that. I think the darts are going into the board just a lot better than they were early doors. He's settled a set under his belt.
Like
I say, for the fear of repeating yourself, I think it's pretty close between them.
60 plays 76, but 76 going first. .56, so choice. 16 for tops. Takes it out. Finishes at 106, 76 and 60 in this match from Brendan Dolan.
40 ahead plus these.
Well, the target for Dolan at the start of this leg would have been to go out in 15 darts or fewer, and that's still a possibility. He's thrown 12 down to 106, and his opponent is 120 adrift at this juncture. So he's got 2 turns at 106. Double 16 to do it in one. Brilliant finish. Brilliant checkout from the veteran Brendan Dolan, whose know-how has got him through the opening set in a nail-biting opening set. Brendan Dolan has taken it. He's 1 up. It's Dolan 1. Lock. This is in the same segment of the draw as Michael Van Gerwen, a player that Dolan, you may recall, beat at the World Match Play the summer before the one just passed, 2023. With darts like that. He then got an absolute caning from Damon Heta, but he won't be fazed by the prospect of taking on Van Gerwen if that happens.
Like you say, when you get a win on that stage, you'll be relaxed. He looks free from injury, does Brendan. I think he's been round about the 90 mark. He's finding that. I think the darts are going into the board just a lot better than they were early doors. He's settled a set under his belt. Like I say, for the fear of repeating yourself, I think it's a pretty close between them.
60 plays 76, but 76 going first. .56 so choice, 16 for tops. Takes it out. Finishes at 106, 76 and 60 in this match from Brendan Dolan. Not taken.
Yeah, he just navigate around the board, does Brendan, when he goes below on that treble 20. Needed a treble with a last, gets the treble with a last, leaves a finish. Many would argue it could still be advantageous. 6 darts on 186 is what he'd hope it would be. And there's that flat dart just above the treble. Can he navigate and find a treble? He thought about going down the 19s.
139 statistically has proved to be one of the most difficult three-figure combination out shots. Requires a lot of navigation that you were alluding to earlier, Glenn.
Plan B looks like it's going to work. And the reason he's just looking over there because he doesn't want to bust the score. He has that really long dart. And he wasn't sat pretty. Lee'll start in the 19s. He needs 4 of them, so he needs the treble. And Dolan for a rapid fire second set win.
Brendan took due care and attention, as Glenn pointed out, over that third dart to avoid any kind of calamity. He now wants tops. It's a brilliant dart. And Brendan Dolan has played a brilliant set. He goes 2 sets to 0 up on Loch Yin Lee in this second round tie. And he's enjoying himself up there.
Dolan is throwing every haymaker possible at the moment, and most are landing.
44.
Yeah, they look more nervy darts, a little bit more snatchy, whereas Brendan's looking poised. He's looking determined. This is fantastic for Brendan Dolan, because before the game I feared that based on the seasons that he had, the numbers that I was looking at, the fact that Lee can throw a really, really good dart in the back of a good win over Landman, have been proven emphatically wrong, because Brendan Dolan has been excellent. He's raised his average over 94 now.
Well, you worry then, Glenn, but don't make the rest of us worry, and don't make Brendan worry.
I'm a worrier.
54.
Well, he's chosen double 16. Dolan.
Yes, he's been incredible on tops in this game, but double 16, that's part of the nature of being a dart player. We see what finishes we need. You've got the confidence. This is going first one.
He's only missed 1 dart and a double in this match. He's now only missed 2, and that's still very neat and tidy. Van Gerwen would start a big favourite against Dolan, but he's not to be dismissed out of hand. An average here of 93. Round about 93, 95 average will make you competitive, Glenn, won't it? Particularly on your own throw, of course.
Yeah, he'd be hoping to look at those stats on the doubles again if he does get through this game. He's in prime position right now, but Lee is just peppering the throw here. He has left a good finish, a finish you'd expect to get it. But for the first time, this is for the match.
He's going to need to find a treble. He has done. Leaves the ball. Well, didn't like the look of the line the first day, or didn't fancy double 19.
Will he be back? It's a beautiful first half, complemented with a stunning second half. The comeback has got to start from somewhere. Despite the scoreline, I've been very impressed with Lee. What a crowd. What a bounce out. I think that nearly landed in the crowd.
Yeah, that was almost a hard hat job for the front row. Really ricocheted off that wire at some pace.
Trebles have deserted him when he needed it most.
There's been one or two World Championship matches, one with a 138 out, but this will be a set-up turn from here.
I had a feeling that would have been the greatest.
Little doubt in my mind.
But he will be back. This may be the last three darts of Lee. I think we'll be seeing plenty more of him.
Dolan will split this, one would assume. With his opponent not on a finish, he's got a little bit more time. 6 leaves 32. And Brendan Dolan delivers. Dolan has done it. Dynamic doubling, paving the way for a place in the next round as he waltzes past Loch Yin Lee with a whitewash win.
40.
How do you reconcile with your fact one of the biggest games in your life and you're 4-0 up in a race to 5 and lose? I mean, it's just human nature. It takes some getting over, doesn't it? And, you know, as you say, his TV form of late hasn't been good either, but this is where he comes alive on this stage. Double 16 to double his lead.
86. Alexandra, you require 150.
Just unfathomable. 4-0 up, you need 3 more legs, just 3 more legs.
As you say, never over till it's over, especially when it comes to this format set play. Can give players that need to make a comeback, gives them that opportunity. Dobey just sliding across the oche, and now that second dart is a real blocker. Trying to find an angle, a route through to double 8. Can't find it, so a chance for a break back here for Merckx.
4 missed darts from Chris Dobey. Double 18, and he was really unlucky there. First one was a cracker. Dobey can't afford to muck around here any longer.
Game shot the second leg.
2 up.
Dobey, third leg, Alexandra Palace.
Solid response there. And after those first 2 darts there from Merckx, couldn't leave himself on a finish even if he found a treble.
Did the right thing staying there. But he's given himself the opportunity now. He'll get at least 1 dart to the set here, Dobey.
94. Rhys, you require 69.
Maybe get a couple. He will. And he only needs 1. That was clinical from Chris Dobey. Broke in the opening leg, did what he had to do. Steady if unspectacular, 95 average, but he's 1 to the good. Look what a star of the show on Saturday night, prime time on Sky Sports will be Luke Littler. We expected more.
140. 96.
But so far, so good. Let's see what the Dutch qualifier can do.
91. Rhys, you acquire 104.
Qualify through the Challenge Tour. Chris Dobey, though, is quality.
64. Alexandra.
We've seen 170 so far from Nick Kenny. What about this? So close from Merckx. Great effort.
40.
Great effort.
Game shot
In off the post.
Dobey. Sedlacek, Alexandra Palace.
Alexander Merckx, if you can keep with him. Again, a smile.
60,000 for a 9-darter
100.
for Chris Dobey. 60,000 for some lucky person in the crowd, and more importantly, 60,000 more for
99.
prostate cancer charity.
Dobey in a great position here for the set.
Dominating the match, has lost only one leg, and now leads clinically by 2 sets to 0. Chris Dobey is off and running. He's not at his best, but he's still very, very good, and far too good at the moment for the Dutch qualifier, Alexander Merckx. Dobey 2 sets to the good. Good stuff from Dobey. Beautifully thought out to leave 130. What will Merckx come up with?
137.
Well, he's given himself a chance to win only a second leg, unless, of course, he needs the ball, does Dobey.
105.
Chance missed. Is it going to be a second leg only for Alexander Merckx? Good guide. Yep, there it is. Holds throw. Wins only. The last time he won a leg was leg 3 of set 1. Well, it now, all of a sudden, and out of the blue, you have to say, looks like being 2 sets to 1.
Just give Chris Dobey something to think about. And to be fair, both his legs are pretty much of his own making. He's 6 in the last at the outer ring.
100. Alexander, you require 167.
That's all why he went for the treble 19, to be honest. It shouldn't really matter. Dobey, of course, way off on 250. Going to be a bit closer now.
Going to be a lot closer. Double 6. And that is the 3rd set, and it does go the way of Alexander Merckx.
Yeah, so it's a smile about. Well done, Mr. Merckx. Championship, but it really is the biggest stage in world darts. 167 for Dobey.
No chance here for Merckx to find a breaker throw, and can't even secure the single number.
62.
Still some work to do here for Dobey.
65.
After missing 20 darts at double. 54 left. 1 dart at top for Dobey. And another Expensive miss. What a chance. Is it going to be 4 consecutive legs for Merckx? Huge dart. Dobey's in trouble. All of a sudden, Chris Dobey is in a spot of bother. He's got a second wind. Dobey needs to find something similar. Well, 140, 180 at the start of this leg will help.
140.
Merckx is chipping away. Only 59. And he should be concerned here, Chris Dobey. Bullseye for Merckx, just misses.
You can hear it, just clip the wire.
Double 7, this is huge. Back better. Well, you can see the release of emotion from Chris Dobey. His finishing has been poor. That was magnificent. And how important could it be? Form is temporary, class is permanent. The right.
58.
2 consecutive visits there from Alexander Merckx. Cannot find a treble.
Well, the 122's made the big difference. The 122 could well be the moment that's won this match for him. He hits a 5th 180. He's in total control now. He'll be hoping to win the game in this leg.
140.
Yeah, that finishing line well and truly in sight now for Chris Dobey.
But the wake-up call came, didn't it? And now he's relaxed, now he's enjoying it, and now he's possibly on an 11-dart leg to win this match.
140.
26 missed darts at double. He won't care. All about the win. All about the 3rd round of the World Championship. And Chris Dobey can finally enjoy and celebrate a place in the 3rd round of the World Championship. His finishing was way off. His scoring in the end was good enough. And Dobey runs out a 3-1 winner. I think after what he's seen, some other big names going out.